everyone, hope you're all doing well. Please don't mind the mess behind me. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you would have known that I just went shopping yesterday and yeah, bought a little bit of stuff, and I will do a haul on that probably today as well, so be sure to watch out for that video. The video I'm doing for you today is a massive, huge, epic empties slash pan video. If you don't know what that is, basically I show you the stuff that I finished or the stuff that I've hit pan on, stuff that I'm throwing away just because. I'll also do a quick mini review on each of the products just so you know why I'm throwing it away or like how I feel about it after I finish up the whole thing. So let's get started because literally like so much stuff. Okay, so I'll do hair products first because I've got two here. The first one is the VO5 Volume and Lift Finish Long Lasting Firm Hold Weather Resistant Styling Spray, 24-hour humidity protection, climate control technology, yada yada yada. So that's what it looks like, and it's for firm hold, so it's like the medium strength there. And yeah, so apparently it's meant to be weather resistant. First of all, I didn't find this to hold my hair very well, but then again my hair is so stubborn. I don't think any hairspray can hold my hair very well. I wasn't too impressed with this particular hairspray, and I won't be repurchasing. I'm using at the moment the Tresemme Tray 2, I think, and I like that one much better than this one, I've got to say. And next product is the Chlorine Gentle Dry Shampoo with Oat Milk. There's hair everywhere, yuck. Which looks like this. This is my favorite dry shampoo I've tried so far. My favorite dry shampoo that's like a spray, because I know there's like powders now, and I'm keen to try one of those. I use like the what's it called, the Batiste one, like the ones that smell good, and I do like the scent, but I'd actually prefer if there was no scent, and with this one there is no scent. It's just, it smells clean. Actually, it smells really clean. Definitely prefer this one to any of the Batiste ones that I've tried. You can find it at Chemist Warehouse for I think $10, so in terms of the price, not too much more expensive than the Batiste one. And this is the 150ml bottle. Really like that favorite dry shampoo at the moment. The Dove Summer Glow Moisturizer with a hint of self-tanning agent Beauty Body Lotion. This is for fair to medium skin. I think I picked this up for like $3 at Priceline. It was like on sale or something. This does give really nice color. I use it probably like for 3 days in a row, and I just get a little bit of color. Like, I'm not super pale. I don't like to be super tanned, but I do like a little bit of color. And then I kind of don't use it for a couple of days, and then when I think that I'm looking a little bit pasty again and transparent, then I'll use it for a couple more days, and you know. But the super bad thing about this is that it never dries, and it kind of stinks. It doesn't stink, but I personally don't like the scent. I personally don't like it, especially when it, like, there's a scent and it's sticky and it doesn't dry and it's just like on your body. I just think there are products out there that can give me a nice color, like subtle, you know, color that's affordable and that dries quicker and maybe has a more pleasant scent. It's just what I think. Next product is the Kate Moss Kate Sublime Body Lotion, which looks like this, 200ml bottle, and I got this as part of, you know, those packs where you get the fragrance and you get like a body lotion. I really like the fragrance. That's obviously why I bought it. But in terms of the body lotion, it's quite light, it's quite runny, and I just don't feel that it moisturizes very well. Last body item is the Japanese Cherry Blossom Shower Gel. This is by Bath & Body Works. I am not too big a fan of the Bath & Body Works shower gels. I don't know, I just feel like they don't clean very well. Maybe they don't foam up as much as I like them to. I don't feel like that they are as moisturizing as they claim to be, because it's supposed to be moisturizing aloe vera, nourishing vitamin E. I mean, it does smell good, but the smell doesn't linger after you you've done showering. I do quite like the Japanese cherry blossom scent, especially for winter time, just because it's a little bit more like sensual and, well, it says seductive and mysterious floral scent. Yeah, it's a little bit mysterious and exotic, so I do quite like that for winter. And I have the body lotion in the car, which I use as just like a hand cream, and I do quite like that. And the body lotion, the scent stays forever. Like, I use it on my hands and I can just smell it for like the whole day. This is the Garnier Ultra Lift anti-wrinkle roll-on, which just looks like this. It's the one in the red tube, which is for the anti-wrinkle. The one in the green tube is the dark circle roll-on with caffeine or something for under the eyes. I used this on my forehead because I do this like all the time, like subconsciously I'm just like this, and so I do, you know, get a little bit of wrinkling up there. And I think I bought this like at the Pink Dot sale, which was like $3, I think. I don't really think it did anything for my wrinkles. Very skeptic about these anti-wrinkle roll-ons, especially from like drugstore brands like Garnier. But at least it didn't do any harm to my skin. I just kind of used it to use it up. Next, I'm going to talk about the Watson's Collagen Hydrating Toner. So I did finish the toner, just like a little sample. It's not like a sample, it's like a travel pack thing. I got this in China. Watson's is like the equivalent of like Priceline here. Asia, their toners are more like really light serum, so they are a little bit sticky, a little bit tacky. It's not just full like water. So with this one I found it to be a little bit sticky, and it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. And with this range there is a scent, and I'm not a big fan of scents in my skincare. So, and was it hydrating? I mean, maybe, I don't really know. I didn't notice too much of a big difference. Now with the whitening and hydrating lotion, it's actually quite light. Again, there's a scent. It's very sticky, and not sticky, but it just felt uncomfortable on the skin. I didn't end up finishing this. I'm gonna throw it away. I can't stand the feel of it on my skin. And again, did it whiten? I don't really know. Okay, next, the Biotherm Aquasource Super Hydrator Micro Fine Texture. It's like a really light gel formula, so I think it's good for people with kind of combination to oily skin but still want to moisturize their skin, because, you know, oil and like oily skin and hydrated skin are two totally different things. So this would be good for anyone with combination or oily skin, or even if you have like normal to combination skin in the summer. This would be really good. It smells really refreshing. I think most of the Biotherm products do. I won't repurchase this just because my skin's more normal to dry, and it's so dry now in the winter, and especially I'm in Melbourne and it's freezing and the aircon is on. I know it's so bad. My skin is so dry, and I just took a trip to Lush and kind of got some products to help that, which I will show you soon in a haul. I'm very excited, but that's in another video. So next product is the Sunsense Daily Face Matte Formula SPF 30 Broad Spectrum Cream Oil Free Base. There's so much left of it, but firstly it expired, and secondly, again, I hated the feel of this on my skin, and I am a person that can't stand sunscreen in general, and when it feels like, even like when it feels like this, it's just so, I don't know, I'm really picky. It is like a slight tint, and again, it is a matte formula, and it is for your face, and you can, they say you can use it as a base, but I actually much prefer my Neutrogena, the one, the Helioplex one. It's like in a little oval shape tube thing. I don't even know. I will definitely not be repurchasing this because I didn't even finish it. I just feel like I like my my Helioplex sunscreen much better, and that can be used as a makeup base as well. So yeah, I just think there are better sunscreens out there. Next product, talked about that for long enough, is the Lancome Bifacil Non-Oily Instant Cleanser for Sensitive Eyes. Totally used it up, obviously, like millions of other people out there. I totally love this product, but I do think that the Neutrogena eye makeup remover is just as good, and it's like a fraction of the price. I don't think I've ever bought one of these full price. I always get these when I get the Lancome, like the Christmas color beauty collection box things. It always comes with the full size of this. Last but not least for skincare is the Liz Earle Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser, which looks like this. I absolutely love this stuff. This is the first tube that I finished, and I've got like 2 backups, and I'm gonna keep repurchasing until the end of my life. This stuff is so good. I'm not gonna go full into it because I will do a full review on this, but I do remove my makeup before I use this, so I use this as a second step, and it just leaves your skin really, really smooth, and it feels clean but not tight. It feels really comfortable, and there's not enough good things I can say about this. I absolutely love this. Yeah, it's a really, really good cleanser. And I did have to learn how to use it. Like the first time I used it, I was just like, and being really harsh on my skin, and it did break me out. And then I actually read the instructions like you're supposed to do before you use any product or any new product, and I was like, maybe I should follow the instructions. I kind of was a bit more gentle, and I actually like, you know, like wiped instead of like scrubbed with the muslin cloth, and that just did wonders. Your skin comes off so clean and soft and beautiful and just like radiant, because obviously the muslin cloth you're exfoliating a little bit and getting rid of your dead skin cells, which, you know, skin renewal, etc, etc. I love that product. I recommend everyone go and try it out if you can. I did get it from the website, and they did increase the price since last time I purchased it, but like I said, I've got 2 backups, so I'm good for now. Yeah, they've got deals on like every month with the 3 steps, so the cleanser, the toner, the moisturizer, and then they give you like a free gift. Like the promotion changes every month. I think it's still totally affordable. It's not super expensive. I'll go through the makeup really quickly because I think I'm running out of space on my memory card. This is the 100% natural origin blush from Physicians Formula. This is in Blushing Organics, which is like a light pink color. These are just absolutely dead. I cannot get any color out of them, and like if I rub hard enough, all I get some bits of powdery crap. I didn't mean to say crap. This is in Rosy Organics, just like deep pinky plum mauve kind of color, and again same thing, just they've died on me. The packaging, it's like paper packaging, and you do get a mirror and a brush, but anyway, they're gone is all I can say. Okay, I've got a lip gloss here. This is the Glam Lips. It's the one, I think they're called Lip Lights. It's the one with the light, but obviously the battery's run out. This one is in Sunday Morning, and it is just like a clear lip gloss, but it looks gross now because, you know, I put it over lipstick. And I'm just going to throw this away because first of all, it looks gross. Second of all, I've had it for quite a while. I've used about a third of it. So, yeah, I remember I did get this in a show bag, I'm pretty sure, I think. Like, the concept is good in that it's got a mirror and it's got a light. And I used to just carry this for the mirror. But I think I'm just gonna let it go. Okay, the rest are all mascara and eyeliner, so I'll start with eyeliner. This is the Crush Cosmetics eyeliner in Raven, which is just a black, and it's completely, totally dried out on me. Can't use it at all. It wasn't that good when it hand dried out anyway, so don't really recommend that, guys. Next I've got the Milani Eye Tech liquid eyeliners. This one is in charcoal, 03 charcoal, which is like a grey colour. I only use this, I swear, like you could count the number of times I've used both of these on like one finger on one hand. Don't know if you can see, like it comes out really uneven, the line. And you know, you get dark bits, you get light bits, you get thin bits, you get thick bits, and there's really no way of controlling it. And I'm just not gonna bother. I've heard really good reviews about this, and I'm just like, it must be a hit and miss product. Like I must have just gotten a bad batch, because seriously, like I can't deal with that. I'm sorry. And next I've got 3 mascaras. So the first one is the Revlon Grow Luscious mascara in number 001 Blackest Black, which looks like this. It's got a big brush, traditional brush. Nothing special about the brush. This mascara was an okay mascara for me. It wasn't bad, it wasn't good. I feel like it volumized more than it like lengthened. It's actually meant to have like a lash growing, I don't want to say serum, but like a lash growing element in it, that if you use this every day it'll help your lashes grow. Didn't see that, guys. That's a total scam. Next product, Benefit Bad Girl Lash. Again, exactly the same brush. I will take both of them out and show you that I'm not lying, and it is exactly the same brush. I really like this mascara and the effect that it gives, but it does flake. Like throughout the day you'll get like I heard other people got like massive flakes. I didn't get massive flakes, I just got a little bit of a flake. So fortunately I won't be repurchasing either of those, and neither of them are waterproof. Now the last product, the Maybelline Falsies Volume Express. This is the waterproof version, my holy grail mascara of all time. This one is actually finished, whereas the other two kind of just dried out, especially with the Benefit Bad Girl. I think it dries out quite quickly. So yeah, this brush is unique. It's like a spoon on the side and then it's kind of flat. So it's curved like a spoon and then it's flat. This is like the waterproof mascara that changed my life. This is a mascara that changed my life, period. So I pretty much only use waterproof mascaras now because A, holds the curl fantastically, lengthens amazingly, it doesn't volumize too amazing. The falsies that this mascara gives is the effect of like natural falsies, like when you put on those falsies which are quite sparse and just look really natural, but they just really aim to give you extra length and like flutteriness as opposed to kind of bam volume. With me, I usually always lay in my mascara, so I'll put this on, really get the volume going, really get the length going, and then I'll put like a volumizing mascara on. But like I said, holy grail mascara of all time. It's great for everyday use, you know, when you don't need that full kind of volume. But you know, for nighttime, you can just put a volumizing mascara on and, you know, throw your false lashes away. So I really hope you enjoy the video. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, or requests about any of the products that you see here today, like if you want a full review on anything, please let me know in the comments below.